Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we are preparing to answer the first and foremost question in an interview, tell about yourself. Or they may also ask, introduce yourself, or the question would be, could you run me through your profile, or sometimes walk me through your profile. And the answer that you prepare is very easy, but you need to prepare it on a regular basis. All that you need to do is write a script for yourself, read it regularly, not to by heart, but to condition your mind with all the content that you have to speak. And for that, you need to stand in front of the mirror and speak to yourself, and if possible, record it so that you can have your own feedback. But the question is, how do I begin? And what should be the content? Should I include the family details? And what should be the sequence? If at all any sequence is there, is it mandatory? And how do I conclude? Don't worry, here goes your answers. Begin with a gentle smile. Greeting is not mandatory, as you must have already greeted before entering into the interview chamber. Tell your name and place you are from, but do not start saying your name. Say myself Mohan, which sounds stylish, but that's not the standard English. And you should say I am Mohan or my name is Mohan in a very traditional format. The details of education must be included, starting with the latest completed degree or the post graduation, whatever is the highest, and the currently pursuing degree or diploma, and tell where you completed your intermediate and schooling. And in fact, you have to use various words. Do not use the same word as I completed my 10th class, then I completed my intermediate, and then I passed. Do not use the same kind of word. Instead, start using different synonyms like I passed 10th class, then I completed, after successfully finishing my intermediate, like this. And for degree, you better use the word I graduated, or I did my BSc, or I did my BTech. I completed my post graduation. Post graduation, I started doing a diploma. So you can always talk about in the terms of your discipline, like I graduated in mechanical engineering or electronics engineering or general science, or simply say I graduated in arts or I graduated in commerce, etc. In whatever field or the discipline that you are in, you can mention that. And the achievements are very important to be highlighted in telling about yourself. You need to talk about how successfully you completed your project and how instrumental you are. I mean, what was your major role in the completion of your project? You can talk about the academic project or any project that you have done in your internships. And you can talk about the awards or prizes that you must have got, maybe in academics or co-curricular or tech fest or project expos, etc. You can say, telling I have achieved a gold medal in my engineering second year, or I have got the best rank. I was awarded with a certification. I was appreciated by the principal or the HOD of the college for being the topper, etc. And the passion for the job is very important to be mentioned, saying I'm ambitious about becoming a software engineer or a statistician or an accounts professional, but you need to justify why would you like to do that job, and that makes your chance easy to get in through that round of interview. And the personality traits always must be mentioned, not necessarily saying that I am hardworking, I am adaptability. Do not monotonously mention, but you can say people describe me as, and I'm adaptability, hardworking, and patience are my strengths. You can also, in fact, include your hobbies, not exactly saying that in hobbies. You can always say, I spend my time in reading magazines and journals. My latest book that I have read is I participated in this kind of tournaments, but never make singular plural mistakes, because quite often I hear people making mistakes like my hobbies is or I has recently read. So that would give a very awkward impression about your basic English. Better avoid such kind of mistakes. Family details, though not necessary, better you mention in the end, or you can even skip, but you don't tell it in a very routine manner. You better say we are a family of four, including myself, my parents, and my brother. Not necessarily mention the names of everyone, not at all. We are currently living in. Do not say coming to my family. And this is another very unprofessional way of telling, coming back to my educational background, coming back to my family. So do not switch on to each topic. You directly just mention about the topic. In fact, you can find this in the sample script that I have attached with this video. And you can conclude by saying thank you for listening to me, but never say thanks for this opportunity, because it would only create an impression that you are closing the interview. Remember, this is the first question. So if you say thanks for this opportunity, that means you're closing the interview yourself. In fact, you can thank, but say thanks for listening to me. And thank you very much for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And please reach me at rmohan.varanasi@gmail.com and go through the sample script that is given and attached with this video. Thank you. Good luck.